Hello there, John O'Hurley here. Jay Peterman from Seinfeld, and you're listening to the Better Half podcast. You have to choose between happy married, happy single. Good luck. There is no in between.
Actually, for now, I don't mind doing this until we get the food. Well, I do have soup, so I'll be able to hold it, one time, with one hand.
Are we recording right now?
We are absolutely recording. Welcome to episode 69.
I'm sorry. I giggle like a little girl with that number. I missed that.
Thank you very much.
Can someone tell my wife how much I left? That's my favorite number.
What great movie mentions 69?
I don't know. We're going to fail trivia tonight because I don't know that one.
I'm testing you.
You got another one.
I do.
Oh, no, another straw.
Bill and Ted.
Oh, yeah, right.
Thinking of a number. 69, dude.
69, dude. That's right. Yeah, they're making a remake of.
No, they're making an actual third movie.
A third one, right.
Yeah. So where are we tonight?
We are at Craft Restaurant in Wantaugh. This is episode 69 of The Better Half, and I'm Frank, who's miserable being happy.
And I'm Larry, happy being miserable at this point.
And we have a special guest, Mike, tonight.
Hi, guys. I'm Mike. I'm just glad to be happy I'm out of the house.
Yeah, we're going to be taking part in a trivia night that they have every Wednesday at Craft in Wantaugh. I guess it's called Craft, not Craft Tavern, but Craft Kitchen. I'm sorry, Craft Kitchen.
We might as well get it right. They are allowing us to do this tonight.
Craft Kitchen and Taphouse. So, yes, they were very gracious to let us set up our lights and, I don't know if we have lights, it's all audio, but and our microphones and, our recording stuff.
Yeah, I may have, well, no, I didn't screw anything up. We're recording on my phone, so thank you, Steve Jobs.
They don't need to know that.
Too late.
Larry's recorder shit the brick 5 minutes before recording. This feels like an Opie podcast. This is low budget bullshit.
This is why I told my people not to book me here.
We tried.
You're not getting paid, right?
There we go.
What?
French onion.
And here comes some food. So we have French onion. Half and half wings right here. This is all live, folks.
Look at that. Oh, look at that bad boy.
That's a giant ass pretzel.
Very smiley face. Thank you.
Right. And in about 45 minutes, maybe, we're going to be taking part in a
trivia contest
that they have here every Wednesday night.
I've never done. Have you guys done like a trivia contest before at a bar?
No, I've only seen it on The Office and a few other TV shows that had them, and I've always wanted to do one. So this is definitely first for me. What about you?
First time.
We've done the other trivia, the one with the little machine.
Oh, the Buzz Time.
Time.
Yeah.
That used to be fun at Buffalo Wild Wings.
And
little B-dubs.
No, don't say B-dubs. And what was the other one?
No, what's wrong with B-dubs?
The other place, Runyon's used to have it as well. So.
Yes.
Yeah, so I remember doing that in college at the Mousetrap on Avenue U in Sheepshead Bay.
Oh my God, the mouse! I remember the mouse.
That sounds like a death trap.
It was.
I went in there and with a fake ID, and the guy was smart. He kept going. He asked me and my buddy. He goes, because we had our fraternity brother's older ID, and we
the Nixon administration.
We got guys who kind of looked like us. So he asked me right away because I studied the guy's license. And he goes, what's your zip code? And I'm like, 11235. And he said to my friend Mike, who was using another guy's ID, and he goes, which zip code? He's like, he goes, beat it. And I went inside and had some fun. So it's all good in the hood.
Awesome.
So you might hear some chewing sounds because we have a lot of food.
Yeah, it's been a while
so.
since we were live somewhere.
Yeah.
We're live.
We're live, but you'll be hearing this. This was actually last week, so we're pretty loud, too.
That's okay. Good. We want people to hear us. So how have you been, sir? What's going on with you?
Good, Larry. Everything's good.
Good.
Speak up just a little bit.
He's all right. We got Frank doesn't know how to work the gauge here, so you're fine. As long as it's on the other side of that line and it's yellow, you're good.
Okay.
So,
usually I'm on the other side of the line at home.
What?
My wife tends to tell me she can't hear me.
I think she's ignoring you.
I believe that's a fact.
Will she be listening to the podcast?
I hope not.
All right.
I really do.
Mike, you seem a little perplexed. Anything on your mind?
I mean, married 28 years.
There you go.
is
God bless
a lot
you.
of pent-up anger.
God bless you.
They should change it. You know how every political, they have term limits. 5 years. We should have 5-year married term limit for the first term. And if you make it through that, then you can go on
My God, that is
more
genius.
years, so you can do 10, or you get rid of them.
How many years did you say? 20 what?
28.
To quote a very funny man from professional wrestling, Bobby the Brain Heenan, if you would have killed her on your wedding night, you'd be out by now.
I would have probably been on killing my second wife.
Fair enough.
Hashtag Mama, making marriage great again. No, that didn't work out right. Maga.
This French onion soup is good. These wings are good. Never go to a place that has a bad French onion soup. And if it doesn't serve French onion soup, just get up and leave. Don't even pay the bill. Just get up and leave.
That's a go-to.
The diner over here does not serve French onion soup by me.
Yep.
I hate that place.
Really? That's sacrilegious.
I told him, I said, I can't come here. In good faith, I can't come here.
Is that the place where I got the chicken parm?
Yes, Larry gets chicken parmesan at a diner.
If they make it, why not?
Wow, that's stretching it, Larry. But,
Am I the only non-Italian at this table?
yes.
Okay.
Yes.
You're not Italian.
I'm Italian. I grew up in an Italian household. Half and half.
But you don't
My
live there.
deadbeat father was Irish.
weren't-
And my mom and her parents raised us. Every Sunday at 2 o'clock we had our pasta. Why did we have the salad after the pasta? I got no one left to ask.
We do that
You
in my
too?
house, yeah.
Yeah,
I
no
don't know
idea.
why.
Do that today?
I have no idea.
Salad after the pasta.
No
after
clue.
after the pasta, all I want is a cream puff and a cannoli.
We do it too. We do salad after food. I don't know why.
It's such a waste.
Yeah, well. And I grew up in a nice Irish house, so we ordered a lot of food.
Well, the
What, you
Irish,
didn't
the Irish and the Jews must be a lot alike.
I guess.
Because I married a Jewish girl.
Oh, okay, very nice.
Well, it has its drawbacks. Sex, cleaning, cooking, just a few little ones.
Just those?
Yeah. To start.
Here we go, folks. Ready for a wild ride.
So, wait. So the sex is no good. Is that what you're saying, or is it non-existent, or is it something that when you
Could be checking your phone for time, that's all. How do you turn your phone on?
when you were married, before you were married, it was a lot and infrequent, or just or adventurous?
I mean,
and
I know
now-
Frank has done it at least twice.
Yes, and I have 3 kids,
There you
so
go,
I'm good.
okay.
3. It's different now. It's been different. It's after I beg. The 3rd night of begging, usually she gives in.
More like just a fine. Just to shut you up.
It's one of those.
Yeah, usually.
Yeah, and
Usually.
it doesn't work for me. It just doesn't.
Like, it's usually one of those, come on, let's do this, I'm tired. You know,
Yes.
it's like, oh, thanks for throwing me a bone.
I mean, these things sound like cliches, but it's absolutely the truth. And if you're a man and deny it, you're lying to yourself.
Which is why I never understood Married with Children.
What do you mean? Which season?
All
Because the
of them.
first season they love each other,
No,
but then after
because
that...
because all she wants to do is bang.
Man, can I have some of this? Is that okay?
All she wants to do is bang, and he doesn't. I don't know any
Oh.
sane man that
Well, I think back in the 90s, it was a little different.
I don't know. All I know is it disturbs me that I wish I had Al Bundy's wife, Peg, because she was a goer.
But he also doesn't want to. He also doesn't want to be with Peg. But that was also the running gag.
Peg wasn't that bad looking. Let's be honest.
No, she wasn't. Not at
Her
all.
choice of outfit was a little.
I mean, if I was out, I would.
She was hot. I'm sorry.
I would have done Kelly.
I would have done Bud. I mean,
No, the dog.
I
you
mean Kelly.
Buck. Who's the second dog?
Oh,
Good question.
this is good because
You got it. See?
we need to
Just
like
in case, gotta
work
practice.
on a. Now I have a question. What's going to stop people from using their phones for answers in this place? Is it going to be honor system or
I'm going to assume honor.
Can't do the honor system on Long Island.
fucking Guidos out here?
Oh well. So, let me ask you this. Now we have 2 gentlemen here who've been married for a while.
Where? Wait. Who?
I'm not saying happily, just married.
No, I'm looking at the gentleman part.
Oh.
Waka waka.
The courting process. How was that? You know, like when you first met your wives and everything like that. You know,
it was heaven. It was like flowers and the sun was out all the time.
Wait, are you talking about the initial
like
meeting point,
yeah, the initial
or like
meeting.
or after you met and you were like, you know,
Because
you're so
we
awesome.
haven't had a new episode in about a month. Last episode we posted was a classic episode. We were both busy, couldn't record. So since that time, both maybe on purpose and inadvertently, I dropped what I guess I wouldn't call it a pickup line, but I tried to be coy with a couple of ladies, and it failed miserably.
Well,
So-
it could
Okay,
be
wait.
Listen, there's a lot of variables
This is
here.
groundbreaking as well, just to let you know.
Wait,
It could be the line. It could be the place.
Okay,
and it could be the deliverer.
Right. Deliverer and delivery.
Little column all.
What was said? I need to know.
Yeah, exactly. We need details.
So, the first one, I'm at Smash. You know, over in Levittown, it's the ping pong table bar. It's like a nightclub kind of sort of.
Okay.
It
It's not
sounds
really-
interesting.
It's not really a nightclub, but think barcade, but it's all ping pong tables.
Okay.
For Alicia and Natasha, they had their birthday there.
Okay.
recently.
I wasn't invited.
No, you weren't. And
Fuck that shit. I'm unfriending them as soon as I get
again,
home.
it's all ping pong tables. So I went to the bar, got something to drink, and you know, cute bartender. And you know, rule of thumb, you never hit on the bartender because they're the smartest ones in the room, as someone in this table can attest at a certain bachelor party. But in any event,
Shoot. Listen, I was. If
She was
up
horrible.
until the second I fell,
yeah.
I had her.
this is way before Stephanie. So, oh yeah.
Hey
Everything's
Danielle,
so
come
far,
on,
so
come on
good.
in. We're having a show here. You're gonna be famous.
No, oh boy.
Come to Craft, and ask for Danielle, your waitress. She's the best waitress here. You ready to put in the regular order or no? Oh, we did already.
Yeah, we're gonna put in the order.
Oh,
yeah.
sorry, I'm just fat.
So,
Go to breakfast now?
Sure, why not?
so you never really try and hit up on the bartender, but I was just like in my head, I'm kind of
You
feeling
felt good. You must
Felt
have
good.
showered that day.
I probably.
Okay.
It was a Saturday, so yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So I go. Actually, what's funny is, as soon as I said it, I wrote verbatim everything that happened, and it's on my phone right now. So I can't actually access it. But what it went along the lines of, she goes, "What would you like to drink?" And I said, "I would like I don't remember the exact drinks, but I'd like a
I'd like
shot
a fuzzy
of
navel.
a shot of Jack Daniels and Coors Light." But then I said, "The Coors Light, though, I'll take in a bottle, as opposed to a shot of Coors Light."
That's funny.
Hold on. So I say that. She's like, okay. You know, she kind of giggles a little bit, turns around. And then I follow up with, that sounded just as stupid as in my head, and I confirmed it as soon as it came out of my mouth. She was like, $13.50.
I don't think that was that bad.
Again, I wasn't trying to pick her up or anything. I just, like I said, I was just like, let me just try and be funny.
Little self-depreciation.
Little. I gauge my whole career on it.
Not bad, not bad. I'm not like underimpressed by that. I give you credit for actually talking to another human being, not through a headset.
Or giving my credit. Actually, I still gave her my credit card, so I guess that's still
Well, she ran you credit after that, so that was probably shit.
So that was the one. That was the first one.
Okay, so I'll give that on a scale of 1 to 10. I'll give that a
7?
No. No.
And maybe the delivery wasn't good. That wasn't bad, Larry.
No, it wasn't. I'm going to
give
give you a solid 4.8 on that. The Russians gave you a 6, but I'm going to give you a 4.8.
The gap in between the two lines, though, was that maybe would have been a problem.
Well, what was the gap?
It was probably enough
3
for her
minutes.
to turn around, grab the bottle to start pouring the shot, and then that's probably when I went, no, couldn't have, because I would have had to yell that. So she would have had to get the drinks and to come back to me.
Yeah, so
And
it's
then I
probably
would
like a
have to say
minute.
it. Well, maybe not a minute, but
Yeah.
it was
If you would have followed it up right away, that I think I would have given you a 7 on that.
So the next one, the second one was, I was getting food, and I was paying with my Apple Card. Now that's part of the story because the Apple Card, it's a metal card, and every now and again people comment on it. You know, it's got no, there's no card number on it. You don't sign. It's made of metal.
Larry hates paying cash.
So she took the card. She's like, "Oh, this is cool. I've seen a couple people with the card. Blah blah blah." So I'm just talking almost like, "Hey, get the Apple Card," like because I'm a whore for Apple.
Apple whore.
But then I'm explaining, and then she has the card. And what happens is, because the card's titanium, so I guess the more you handle it, just with the grease and the oils on your hand, it kind of doesn't decolorize, but kind of gets like it changes shades of color. Just science. Anyway, I go. So I go with the card. I go, yeah, it's a metal card, and as you can see, it kind of decolors after a while. She's like, yeah, that's cool. And then I go, yeah, I thought that was Apple, as the more you use it, it would change colors depending on what you buy. Almost as if it was completely linked to my card, and it had these LEDs inside of it. And literally, she just stares at me. She's like, oh?
She went, oh, you're that nerd.
Yeah, basically. and then I realized I'm almost 40, and she's probably 21 or 22. I'm like, this is just way out.
Yeah. I remember that day.
Grab my Greek food and move on.
Yeah, the first one was better. The first one was definitely
that
better.
was a 2.1.
I might give that first one now. I might give that one a 7 because that one was definitely a 2.
Upon hindsight.
Yeah, I think there comes a time in everyone's life when you have to start. You make the transition from staring at the daughter to staring at the mother. So,
which I'm fine with. I understand that.
Because you're at that age.
I'm going to be.
Oh, I'm sorry. Were we too loud? You didn't want to sit next door?
I'm going to be 40 in just over a month.
I know. Wow.
Or a month. No, just over a month. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Tell me about
Frank,
it.
you're 44.
He's like
I will be
62,
46 in April.
Wow.
Yes. Yeah.
You guys look like shit. I'm sorry. Did I say that out loud?
Mike, you look good for 62. I'm not going to lie.
No, you're right. I look like crap for 52.
I feel like I'm 72.
Anyway,
So at least I tried.
You did try.
You were in the game.
The thing is,
almost. It
you
was
have
an
to remember,
exhibition game.
For every 10 that say no, for you, 10 will probably say no. But for every 20 that say no, maybe 1 will say yes. So your odds are a little different. You've been out of the game so long, you need to.
I was never really in the game.
True. You kind of like. You were like. And if the game was an actual game, you were like, like the towel boy, who, you were like that special needs kid who they let get a basket, in the other team, except for that douchebag in number 10. You saw that video,
Yeah.
right? They let him shoot a basket, and he thinks he's won the game, and even the other teams aren't, except for that one kid wearing number 10 who tried to steal the ball from him.
This is where you get letters in the mail now?
No one listens to
I
this.
wish. That means people are listening.
No one listens to this.
I'll take it. I'll take hate mail.
I'm a special needs person, so I don't care.
I'm pretty sure I'm autistic.
You definitely are. You dropped your napkin. Can you bend down that far?
That hurt.
Yeah, because my history really, I had really one serious relationship in college. After that, I was talking to this girl who already was in a relationship, but she was kind of using me because her boyfriend wasn't showing her any affection or anything. But there was no physical on that one. That was just more. Actually, when the boyfriend found out, he was like, "I'd rather you have a physical relationship than like this deep emotional one that you had." I was like, "Really? He gave us the okay?" And
there is something called emotional cheating. So.
Oh yeah, and then the one recently with the other woman from somewhere else. I don't want to name because just in case people are listening.
That's a 19-year gap. Were you
for
fucking
serious?
animals?
Yeah.
What were you doing for 19 years?
Playing video games, watching wrestling, and
that's why the lines don't work now. Yes. You need a detox.
I've been detoxing.
You don't want to see a CSI light in his apartment. So.
Yeah, this isn't a podcast. This is really an intervention.
Just around.
Larry's parents, come on in.
Butch, come on in. No, there's seats. Don't worry.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, well.
Wait till the live podcast.
Oh, yeah.
I'm not double dipping. I turned it around.
Now, my wife and I were a blind date. So we spoke twice, I think, on the phone before we actually met. Mm-hmm. So I didn't really have a line for her. Mm-hmm. But as far as the courting, we had our ups and downs. But if you're talking in the physical aspect, it wasn't so great at our apartment where we lived because the walls were paper thin.
Yeah.
So, obviously when I moved in with her, things were very good. And, 12 years of marriage, 2 kids later, and, age and time, and it's like, leave me alone, get off of me, stop touching me. You know,
That was last night for me.
that's every night of the week. I mean, literally, I can't walk by my wife without grabbing her, and
Oh my God, me too.
and she's apparently has
You
a problem with it
stop
now.
grabbing his wife? There you go.
I wish so.
Have you seen his wife lately?
I have. Thank you.
Good man.
I mean, she it's enough to drive you insane, but you know.
Oh, what is that? That looked
I
good.
don't know, that looked good.
That was
Maybe-
some cheese.
That was the steak
Good
tidbits.
Lord, that looked awesome.
That's such a great word, tidbits.
I'll take the soup or the special. What'd that guy have? The special. Change my order.
I like the what's the soup du jour? That's the soup of the day. That sounds good. quick!
I'm trying to. Where's my
I
line
think
from?
it's Dumb and Dumber.
Mine's from Spaceballs.
Spaceballs, yeah.
You guys got me there.
Well, that's why you're going to be our sports guy tonight.
I think I can do TV. I think I can do TV.
I can do TV. I'm good with TV and movies, and I'm good with like geography. I don't know what all the categories are, but there was a sign out there. I can't see it, but
There's got to be some local Trivial Pursuit they're pulling from.
I don't know where. They could probably be doing it from Google for all I know.
The Google.
I played some trivia. Woodlock Pines. Anyone
Yes,
go there
I've been
for
there.
vacation?
I've been
It's
to
a
Woodlock
great
Pines.
family place.
Okay.
You break up in teams
he-
with other families.
He
You
doesn't
play
have a,
Family
he'd
Feud.
have no,
And,
he would just be creepy guy at table 5. So, no offense.
oh yeah,
Unlike the three creepy guys at table 9.
right.
3 fat guys and little coats.
You know, they give each team a piece of paper and
Yeah.
a pen and play a song and
then you write your
the song
answer.
down. Then they go at the end.
Oh,
you go
that,
through the
yeah.
answers. Yeah.
I'm pretty good at that.
I'm looking forward to it. I'm happy. I can't wait. And again, we're going to pause at that point when the game goes on, so we can concentrate, and then we'll come back for like a quick wrap
Also for
up.
legal reasons as well.
I
so-
really don't want to leave at all because until my wife falls asleep. Because
I have work tomorrow.
I'd rather be anywhere than fighting at home.
I don't have work till 3 tomorrow, so if you leave, you could drive me home. So.
This is true. Yep, all good. Thank you.
You done with those?
No.
There's 2 more.
Yeah, I'm not
Take 'em.
leaving them.
2 more.
Dude, that's sacrilegious too. You want one?
No, take it.
Take it. You take it.
Take it.
You take it.
No. You.
Don't make me flex. Last time I flexed, I hurt myself.
So, in an unrelated story, just to go off a little topic, because this I heard, it reminded me of something. I was heading somewhere. I had to take Uber. So, heading somewhere and talking to the Uber guy.
Wait a second. You have a car.
Yeah, no, but sometimes you can't park where you're going, so you just take Uber.
The Uber guy spoke English? That's
Yeah, well, it was out here on the island, so.
Oh.
Yeah. So he was telling me a story where, because when Uber picks up, they don't know what the destination is. So I guess that cuts down. Here we go. Bourbon Burger right here.
Forest. Right here. Our food's coming and
Yeah,
boy,
so-
are we hungry. It's kind of hot. Okay. Thank you.
This looks fit. Oh well.
Have someone take this? Sure. I'll take the card, bro.
You don't want anything else?
I feel bad. I'm sorry. It's all right. I do it myself.
You get the
but I
salt
don't
and the
know when it
pepper
gets
when you
me.
get a chance.
Is that what I turned over?
We're gonna take a little.
Kind of like that too. So.
Good.
Enjoy. Thank you. Mike, if you want some fries, take it. So, yeah, we're not editing anything out here, people.
Never
so
do.
This is we don't edit because we
Well-
don't have an editor or a budget.
We haven't edited in 60 episodes almost.
69 episodes.
Well, we had the one episode with your cousin.
Oh yeah, we did have to edit one episode.
So he was. So,
Sweetie,
So-
how many times have I gone out to eat with you? I know the ketchup goes on the side, even if it's
Yeah,
my food.
don't let the ketchup touch the fries. Not yet.
are you one of those guys?
No condiments.
Okay.
No
That's
condiments.
how you got 3 kids.
No condoms. There you go.
That's the problem.
Hey yo. So
So,
the guy.
wait. I had a
Word.
problem with an Uber guy too, but you go
Well, I didn't have
first.
a problem. We were just talking. He was telling the story where he picks up an Uber ride in somewhere on Long Island. Destination Philadelphia.
What?
It was an $1,100 ride, and the guy gave him a $200 tip.
Oh, he accepted it.
Yeah.
Because he could have declined it at the.
Yeah, I think it was we talked about how.
Oh,
like,
you're allowed to decline it? I don't know anything
Well,
about
As an
it.
Uber driver, you
I
can't
just
get.
found this out. I put in for my son.
And even
to-
yourself, you can decline. Yeah.
I got an Uber for my son to go to the airport, Kennedy. from Bethpage. Not a big ride.
No.
And the guy pulls up, and I wanted to give the guy a tip before my son got in the car. And make sure he watched out, make sure my son didn't drop a wallet. So I go outside, I introduce myself. I said, "You're going to JFK Airport?" He goes, "No, I'm not." I said, "No, dude, that's the ride to JFK." "Oh, no, I'm declining it." I said, "He's got a flight to catch. How is that possible?" So he declined it. He went away. I called him an asshole. He calls me an asshole. I said, "I'm not the one not wanting to work. You're the asshole." So I called another guy and got him to the airport.
Did you contact Uber?
Yes, I sent a note, and then I looked at the rooms. I didn't know
Within
that
a time frame.
Yeah, they don't get the destination, which they should.
Yeah.
Because why? I wasted 10 minutes, and how about if he misses
That's
his
true.
flight?
That's true.
Yeah, that seems
But
a
usually
little-
when they decline, the app will automatically schedule for another driver. Should have. I don't know.
I didn't want to chance it, so I just got another guy. Next guy his name was Kevin, not Mohammed. So it worked out great, Kevin.
When he said that, a trip to Philly, it reminded me of the episode of Taxi.
Yes.
When he was talking about the story, or he had to get in the cab, and the lady's like, "What's your destination?" The lady's like, "Florida." Like they were doing a contest, right? Were they doing some sort of contest?
The longest fare or something.
That's what it was.
By the way, they're not that ugly.
Check, please.
What's not that ugly? What did I miss?
When I walked in, he said, "I'm looking for." Yeah, things good, thanks.
You got anything?
No, look at me. I don't stay skinny. Eating.
No, we had that giant pretzel.
Yeah, I had the bits.
Let me show you were missing something.
No, we might get another one. So.
No, when I came in, I said, "I'm looking for two guys. They're probably the biggest guys here." So, yeah, I made fun of both of you. I can say that because I'm just as big.
Right. Well.
Accurate, but
It's funny you mentioned Uber because I was actually considering since
driving food.
Uber Eats
Okay.
because a girl I work with does it and she was telling me about it and she just does it in her neighborhood and she like 1 week she made like $200 and she says if you go to somebody's house and they don't come to the door after 8 minutes you get paid and you keep the food. I'm like,
Well,
I'm like that's a win.
That's a bonus, but the problem is...
Show up at the front door and you're like, very lightly on the door.
That's
Hello.
Yes. Yeah, you may lose money because most of the food won't get to the destination.
No, well,
Come on. Bullshit.
no. My biggest thing is delivering to somebody I know in my neighborhood. Like hitting hard times? No. But I was actually considering it. I'm thinking about doing it because it's like easy
Why
money.
not? Yeah.
You know,
I don't blame you.
I'm in my neighborhood. I'm not putting on a lot of miles on the car.
How often I get in a car with Uber and they're like, I was just doing nothing tonight, so I just turned the app on and you were the first fare that came up. Oh, yeah.
The only thing I'm worried about is I don't like linking a credit card to my phone. You know,
Well, as a driver, you have to do that?
Well, probably a bank account of some sort to get paid.
yeah.
I don't think they're going to let you do a PayPal.
Yeah, that's true.
So-
And nobody uses cash anymore.
No,
Which I don't-
why? It's a dead art.
I wrote my wife a check the other
You
day.
know what?
There you go. For what? Thank you for last night.
Pretty much, yeah.
I would only owe my wife $12 for 28 years.
Not counting inflation.
Yes.
Oh, man.
No, if it wasn't for the sex and the cleaning and the cooking, we would be perfect. Come on, I love her. She's the best. She's the nicest person in
Where are
the
you going to be
world.
performing this weekend? Caroline's?
Well, it's funny you say that.
Yaks.
They volunteered me to go on stage in front of at the brokerage for a comedy night for charity. I don't want to know the date because I don't want to do it.
I'll definitely go. I'll go to that. I mean, I won't go on stage, but I'll go.
Well, how do I get away? Like, I couldn't invite
No,
my
seriously,
wife.
you don't show up.
Oh no, but I don't want to do it because
because they'll
how
get
can I
back.
do it? No, she'd want to go. She's also works in the company.
I mean, I'm assuming all these are jokes that you're saying, right?
Yeah, yes. This is all fiction.
Allegedly. It's all allegedly true.
I've changed the dates and the names and the places, so
Okay.
Yeah. Well, was it all parties involved are fictitious.
Correct.
Any coincidences are strictly
Purely
coincidence.
coincidence.
Purely coincidence.
The whole movie took place in outer space. What do you mean? It should be. How would it be a coincidence?
I saw Casino today. It was on
For the
one of
first
the
time?
channels. No, first time. It was on, and that's one of those movies you can't turn off.
I've never seen it.
What?
You are kidding, right?
What was the guy's name that Joe Pesci? You made me break your fucking eye for Johnny Blue. What the remember? You made me poke your freaking eye out for. What the hell's the guy's name?
I don't.
From Kansas. No, I gotta look that up.
Oh, the lobster from Kansas.
Remember, he puts his head in the vice.
Man, I really hope movies isn't the main category tonight.
Yeah. Yeah. You know what you're seeing when he puts the guy's head in the vice and he squeezes it and he pops his eyeball out and he goes, "You made me pop your fucking eye out for Johnny Red or whatever."
Yes, I remember that part. But today it was on after that.
You know what I saw?
Was it on regular cable or
No, it was on Showtime. Stars.
Oh, okay, so it wasn't cut. Okay.
Yeah.
I saw Midway over the weekend, the new one.
Yes.
Oh, that's a good movie.
See, it's funny. I liked it.
That's a
Somebody
damn
I
good movie.
spoke to 2 days ago hated it.
Really?
I liked it.
I
enjoyed
loved it. I was watching with my father, and Frank knows my father, so this is the first time we're watching Midway, but my dad's giving me spoilers because it's all accurate, and he's a history buff. He's a military buff. And he's like, because during
That
the
didn't
movie,
happen.
they'll
That
give
happened.
dates
That
and
didn't happen.
times when
That
things
happened.
happen. And he'd be like, well, that happened then, so that means upcoming next should be Doolittle's Run, and there you go. Sergeant Doolittle shows up with the Doolittle Raiders.
Stop!
And he's calling the movie.
That's funny.
What's
Yeah, we should
happening?
have him here tonight.
I mean, so spoil it if it's history. Yeah, he'll
If
nail
it's
it.
history, yeah.
I know a little bit of history. A little bit.
I don't know much about geography.
No,
Geography, what? That's like places, right?
don't know much about the friends I
Thank
took.
you. Thank you.
Thank you. You're welcome.
Oh.
I know
Don't know much about trigonometry. Don't know much about science. Animal House is a great movie. Do you know the guy who said in Animal House, he said, "What the hell are we supposed to do, you moron?" He was one of the guys. He was one of the writers of the movie. Yep. His name was, I think, Stork or something in the.
Got me.
I think. Oh, by the way, I think all movies should have the Animal House ending. You know, with the "Where are they now?" I don't care if it's a drama or a comedy.
That's what they did in Midway.
Oh, well, yeah, that they do that in war stuff, but I think every movie should have that.
Yeah,
Do the Bluto.
Do the Pluto.
It's great when I hear the Animal House theme song on radio. They just play it on radio sometimes.
I have the soundtrack.
Oh, so do I.
Okay, we're actually almost ready. It's almost crunch time. It's almost 7 o'clock.
All right, you want to take a break?
No,
here?
wait, I want to try and find the goddamn line for that. It's going to drive me nuts. Nicky Peekaboo, Peekaboo, you fuck you, you Mike, you stuttering prick, you know, Henry, I got it right. You want to hear that son of a bitch wanted me to do his fucking kid's christening for $5,000? I'll do it, you stuttering prick, you motherfucking Mike.
Joe Pesci's on the show now.
You, Larry, you fat fuck, have another fucking French fry, you son of a bitch. Jesus
That's
Christ.
hurtful. That's hurtful.
Well, look,
Joe. Can I call you Joe?
What, I never heard a fucking joke before.
Oh, Henry, that's Goodfellas.
Yeah,
You're in both of them.
I went
You
from, it was all over the place. Hopefully Harry Carey doesn't show up tonight.
You get thrown out in a heartbeat.
Yeah, I sometimes Harry Carey comes down from heaven and he possesses me, but he's very sexist and racist, and I can't control it. So it's
We're assuming that holds up in court. So.
allegedly
Save the tapes.
a lot of holes in the desert, you stuttering prick.
So, like Frank said, we're going to start to wrap this portion of it up.
Yeah.
We're going to head to the trivia in a little while, and then we'll come back for a wrap up. So,
Yeah, we're not done yet, but
yeah, you want me to pause it now? I guess we'll.
well, I'm trying to
You're
still find
trying
the
to
guy.
find
Yeah,
it,
it's
for God's
It's
sakes?
Charlie something. Charlie.
How about you just go to IMDb?
I am on IDB. There's a lot of quotes.
Well, do you know the character?
He's not in the movie. He's just talking about
Oh.
scene of sword. So shut your
Then
fucking
Google
mouth.
it. Google the line.
I love this one quote from, his name is Nicky Santoro. This is the whole quote. Fuck my mother? That's what you fucking tell me, you fucking motherfucker, you. That's the whole line. This motherfucker, you believe there's 2 fucking days and nights. Fuck me, you motherfucker. That's great. Charlie something. His name is Charlie something.
Bucket.
No.
Chaplain.
Anyway, So what else is going on? We should really quickly talk about our next the live episode that's coming up. What we're talking about.
Episode 70, which will be live, will be the third annual March Babeness contest.
Mike, you might actually be interested in this. We do a bracket buster. Hold on.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we're in for trivia.
All right, sweet. Any chance we have a team name ready?
Which one are we going with?
Three Stooges.
Three fat guys?
Three fat guys.
I like it. I guess
Anybody?
No, three.
completely unoriginal, but we'll do it.
You want to do the better half?
You know, I don't care. It's up to you.
Kind of fits.
Oh,
Go
I
laugh.
didn't mean to take all these.
One day.
No, we're supposed to, because those are the answers. That's where we write our answers.
Oh, okay.
How it works is we team name up there.
Okay.
You guys think the answers, and then some questions are a wager question, kind of like Jeopardy.
Okay.
Whatever you guys risk, you have a chance of losing. And after every question, I come around and collect it.
Fair enough.
After every question, you gotta come around. That's
Well,
why
I'm
you're
trying to stay
skinny.
fit.
I see that.
Like the pendulum.
Wow. All right. So this is gonna take 7 hours.
No, I mean like an hour and a half.
Sounds good. We're ready. We're looking forward to it.
All right.
All right. So they're handing out the things. Frank's preparing all the cards, and but yeah. So maybe when we come back, we'll talk about
Yeah, we'll do that, and we'll
contest.
tell how we kicked ass and we won.
Oh
DJs
yeah.
at work.
All right. We will be back.
DJs at work.
Well, we're waiting.
All right.
And we're back.
We're back, and a lot has happened.
Oh, a lot has happened.
So we just finished up the trivia night here at
Craft Taphouse and Kitchen, and
well,
we won.
you're talking to the winners right
We
here.
won, yes,
I don't know
we
how
won.
we did it, but we did it. I really wish we had a different team name though, because then
The name of our team was Three Fat Guys, and we did beat out Trivia Newton John,
Which is a
who
fantastic name,
Gave
by the way.
us shit all night long, and they placed, I don't know, what they placed, sixth? I believe
Something
it
like
was,
that.
yeah, and we
Something
placed
like that.
first. So that's right, King of Craft, that's us, back off bitches.
For this
And-
week.
For this week. And
we will be back to defend
we will
the
be
crown
back to
at
defend
some
the
point.
crown. I believe we get like some gift cards or something. So
Is
I'm
it like a
pretty excited.
tournament of champions or something that comes
Like
up?
a Survivor, like season 40, where it's just all the winners come
Something
back?
like
Yeah.
that. One of us
That
going
could
to
be
jail
us.
for tax fraud.
Exactly. But no, it was actually a lot of fun. Unfortunately, fortunately or unfortunately, the theme of the night was chick flicks, and we won.
For two married guys and one very single guy. We all knew chick flicks. Very, very good.
Who would have thunk it?
It's an escape from our horrible lives.
Correct.
This is very true.
Correct, and we met some cool people here. We had a lot of laughs.
Yeah,
Big shout out to Team SOS, who were our table in crime, partners in crime.
And so we can mark this forever. It's not Raising Arizona. It's Raising Helen.
Raising Helen.
Which I've never
so,
heard of.
yeah.
Helen.
Yeah. And Shakespeare in Love did suck. We got the final answer wrong, and we still won. That's right, bitches.
Yeah.
So,
Well, did you guys enjoy? Like, was it fun? You guys really have a good time?
I had a great time. I've always wanted to do bar trivia, and I'm glad we did it.
Yeah, I'm glad. I'm happy to be here with you two.
Well, we're
Good
going to do
stuff.
it again. Definitely do it again. This might be a regular thing.
Absolutely.
So,
And I guess we're going to have to put on Facebook, we'll do the whole March Babeness as far
yes,
as
March
asking
Babeness
for...
is our next episode coming up live.
we are coming up live.
Facebook Live. I believe that will be the 11th.
March
of
11th, we believe, yeah.
So where you, the listener, will have a say in who will be part of March
a
Babeness.
few of the brackets, and then we're going to do the brackets live.
Right, we might even have a listener-viewer bracket.
Something like that. We'll do something.
So-
maybe a call-in segment.
Larry
who
and I are
knows?
going to work out all the details, and
I really want to be here next week, though.
I'm
Unfortunately
going to I'm going to be in Florida Hell. I have a family trip to Disney coming up, so you'll be hearing all about that in a future episode.
Next week, the theme is TGIF. I grew up
The
on
TGIF,
TGIF.
the
You thought
lineup,
I had
right?
no life now. I had no life when I was 10.
Did I do that? Was that TGIF?
Yeah, that was it.
And Boy Meets World. What else?
Oh, boy, means what?
Full house?
Maitland Ward's going to be the answer for everything next week.
Yes. Go see Maitland Lord's
Get railed.
library on
Yeah.
Pornhub. That's not a family site, people. So,
But this is what we definitely got to do this again, all three of us, actually. Because now we have a legacy.
yes,
We have
we
to collect
are
our prize.
the Three Fat Guys.
And I think this is going to be it.
I like it. I like it a lot.
Will I get paid if I come back?
All right, so we're going to wrap this up at this point.
Thanks for coming, everybody. This is the Better Half podcast. No Harry Carey, no Donald Trump, no news.
No, but it is three fat guys saying, we won, this is awesome, and we will catch you next time.
We own this bitch.
For the live episode
of the Better Half podcast. Hi, everybody, I'm here. What happened?
Gotta go.
We gotta play. Hey, what you doing?
Gotta go.
Don't hit that son of a bitch.